Hello, live. We are today coming up to the 8 o'clock in the morning here on a Tuesday, and I can only describe it as well. It's trying to be a great day. You know, every day is a great day whenever we wake up. Remember that it wasn't promised, but in terms of the weather, let that sunshine start pouring through because yeah, we're it's well overdue. But I want to do some bit of live trading. So this is happening right now. I've called this out in my Telegram group. I've also called it out on a couple of my WhatsApp groups. And anybody who wants to get involved, who wants to learn trading, really is one of the most fun and best and most simplistic ways in which I trade. I'll place the trades in there. You just simply copy and paste. And whilst you do this, fire some questions my way, and I will certainly do my utmost best to help you understand how to trade successfully. So what I've saw today, ladies and gents, is the fact that throughout the night, whilst I was sleeping, I highly recommend everybody to get optimal rest and sleep, meaning good time to go bed, good time to wake up, and keep to that time every day. Doesn't matter if it's the weekend or whatever. I like to do it 10 p.m. I'll start looking at bedtime. 11 o'clock is, yeah, that's my sleep. And then I'll up about 6. But okay, things vary, things change. You know, maybe you're going away, maybe you have to be up a bit early or a bit late or whatever, or you're tired or not well. That happens. But the consistency is the key. So then your body knows when to wake up, your body knows when to be active and most productive. Okay. Now, that's talking about obviously rest. Now we're talking about trading, okay? NZDUSD is what I called out on my Telegram group today, and this is the trade in which I called it out. Popped this on my spreadsheet so far, and I'll just share with you the reason why. So when I woke up this morning, I noticed that we are beginning to form bullish movement, meaning upwards movement, after yesterday's drop down into the 616 area. Okay, nice little rebound, and I did actually look at getting in this yesterday based on the 30-minute chart, which is what I like to trade on. And I'll show you why, because obviously you know this huge movement down here happened. For anybody who is trading, this huge movement here happened yesterday. This was based on strong USD, Empire State manufacturing news, as well as, of course, technical analysis, pushing at sellers coming in and pushing the markets down. But inevitably, that was going to reverse and come back up. Now, a pin bar here at the bottom, followed by strong buyers coming in, showed that there was a potential reversal down here. So getting in a trade down here with your stop loss below here wouldn't have been a bad thing at all. But I'd finished trading by then. It was about 3 o'clock. I personally finished. So I just left it to start coming back up, coming up. And then throughout the night, of course, I've came and I've noticed that we are still continuing up. So what I've done is I've started looking at the charts myself, and around about 6 o'clock, I've seen a nice, strong, bullish momentum, buyers coming in, but it wasn't enough for me to think, okay, this is it, right? 6:30, again, more buyers. I thought, okay, I'm looking here. But the thing is this could very much easily be an hour fake out. As you know, this is 30 minutes times 2. This could be an hour fake out before the drop. What confirmed it for me was this final candle. This happened this happened around about 7 o'clock. Okay. Now, if I break it down to the 5 minutes, which is where I like to place my trades, you can see here, this 30-minute candle represents this movement here, right? This sideways movement, meaning that we're either going to go up or we're going to go down, okay, from this moment forward, right? And what I can see here, ladies and gents, is there's a lot of pins here at the bottom, meaning that sellers are trying to come in, but they just can't get the strength. So it keeps pushing back up and closing around the midway section. What I've then noticed, now I know the actual technical terms, but of course I try and keep things as simple as possible to help you guys if you're newbies to this. These pins here represent the fact that price has come down to this area but couldn't close. So by the time that this 5 minute was up, it actually closed here. Same again, down, couldn't, which means I'm now looking at the fact that we're going up. So I'm looking for buys, but I haven't found anything just yet. And then boom, this happened, okay? Where I've marked out this line here, there was a break, what's called a breakout on the 5 minutes. When this happens, I like to get in on the breakouts. So as you can see, the green and the red section is my parameters where I've opened the trade. And I'll usually, 9 times out of 10, I'll place a 10 pip stop loss. That's 10 pips from entry, 95 to 85 or 84, around about that area. And then, of course, what happens from there is my take profits become 10, 30, 50, okay? So if you enter the trade 3 times, so it basically means buy, buy, buy. So you've got 3, NSYNC, buy, buy, buy. Anyway, you've got 3 trades open then. The first take profit will be in 10 pips. So in this instance, it will be just about, that's what you can probably hear now, the first trade closing. Yep, there's the first 10 pips. And then the next move will be 30 pips from entry, which will be here. And then the final move is, of course, 50 pips, which means all 3 will close in profit. So what I recommend to do after this is when it hits its first take profit, you move the stop loss up 5, okay? Now, the reason why 5 is purely on the fact that you've made 10, okay? So if this comes back down now, 2 trades are open, 2 times 5 is 10. So you broke even and you've not lost anything, which is ultimately the aim of the game. Now, as this comes, this I believe will make a little retracement back down before up to the next take profit. When it starts going up to the next take profit, you then close at break even or the entry point. What this means is that now you can't lose, okay? Remember, these 2 trades are currently in profit. One's closed, taking you out in profit. The next 2 are still 10 pips in profit each. And that's the name of the game, just making money and stacking them, okay? So yeah, nice movement this morning on the UK session, the London session, the breakout here, we're moving up. That's pretty much it. Of course, I do have a couple of indicators I'll share with you on another video, as well as you've got access to my currently at the minute free Telegram group, whereby I do breakdowns and give you trades to copy and paste. I'll post that in the comments section. Feel free to join, and I look forward. And at the minute, ladies and gents, I'm using a very, very, very reliable two very reliable FCA regulated brokers, meaning that your money's safer than a bank in these brokers. They're verified. What you also do, ladies and gents, is you get a 50% bonus credit on your deposit. So let's say you deposit 500, they'll give you 250, taking your full balance to 750 to trade with, meaning gives you access to make more money. There's also another broker I use, and I'll place that in the comments section as well. That broker does give you an 80% bonus credit as well, meaning if you put 500 in, you'll also get an extra 400 on top, if that maths is worked out well. Yeah, well, yeah. If not, never mind. It's, you know, I'm in the flow of things right now, but that should be 10% is 50 times 8, 40, 400. So yeah, 400 plus 500, £900, right? So if you put 500 in, you'll get 900. This is just a great way of making more money and utilizing the credit that the brokers offer. Now, the third one that offers the 80% credit is not regulated yet. They're relatively new, but they are very reliable. I use them myself. And not only that, but their spreads are ridiculously low. Like, I mean, when you open a trade, bang, you're in that trade straight away. None of this waiting for 5 pips to get into some sort of profit, right? It is bang, you're straight in and moving forward. And I'll place all these in the comments section below. Just feel free to click join. Any questions, or if you want to see a video on how to join, how to set up, how to get started, just put them in the comments as well. Or better yet, drop me a message on Facebook, you know, TikTok, Instagram, all of my plugins and everything are going to be everywhere for you anyway. So there you go. Fantastic. Have a great day, guys. And we're ready to see this. Told you it would do a little retrace, excuse me, a little retracement. And then we're ready to see it fly up to the next area.